Welcome to Yorkshire or Nothing, my Creator Club series with Athletic Club York, where we're only allowed to sign players based in Yorkshire who have been born in Yorkshire, should I say, or have come through our youth system. And me, the manager, Jose Triquinho, has a little apology for all you at home.
We're proud to be Yorkshire. From North Sea to Cornwall, we call it all home. We're proud to be Yorkshire. From States to Totley, straight to Ripon and Otley. We're proud to be Yorkshire. From North Sea to Cornwall, we call it all.
Alright boys, welcome back to the channel. What I would like you to do, smash a like on today's video because I'm going to apologise, and I don't apologise very often, just ask the missus. So in the last episode, start of the new season what would it be? 5, start of season 5, I showed you the tactic and it had some incredible results. We were playing with a 4-3-3, and you know what? I regretted it. It was unrealistic. It was one of those not match engine breaking tactics, but having 3 central strikers up there and just punting the balls, I didn't like it, and I didn't think it was what I do on the channel. So yeah, I thought it was a bit smelly, so I apologise for that. So I've broke it down. So all we've done is, it's a bit of a Bielsa ball. It's similar to the tactic that we did a couple of seasons ago, but we want another strike up there. When we've got Phillips, I have played Phillips as a little bit of a wide man at times while Thiago Green's been in, so he can do both jobs. But I just felt we needed to stick with the principle of pressing extremely high, being expressive. So I've just changed a couple of the roles. We've taken out the register, put another striker in. We've changed the 2 wide areas just to wingers on, just standard wingers, just to give us a little bit of balance. Hackney, Timbula have been doing really well. Tinabu, the youngster, doing really well in central midfield. We've changed the full-back options as well. These were complete wing-backs. We've just put full-back on support just so we hold our line. And as you can see, we have signed a player, Oliver Casey. Now, he's come for a lot of money. We're paying him a lot. But there was Football League clubs after him. 3,200 a week. We are paying the second. Are we paying? We could even be top, you know, now. In terms of, by the way, we're second. We've only lost 1 in 14, so we're doing all right. Apologies for that. And the only game we've lost to is at home to Grimsby. We've also got Crawley as well. We've got Halifax coming up today in the FA Cup. Remember, we want 3rd round FA Cup to help us with our money. Just have a look at York City Soccer Club. Really struggling in League 2. They are down in 15th. Landon Donovan's still in charge, though, so that's unusual. I thought he may have been shown the door. But anyway, what we were looking at is how much wages we are spending. Yeah, second, just a little bit short of ourselves then. Fylde is quite close to us. Crawley as well. And then there's a little bit, there's a 300,000 drop off to South Shields. So, yeah, we're one of the top dogs now in the division. So, you know, we've been in the playoffs twice. We said I think we're in a title race. I'm quite happy with how we've been playing. The form has been pretty good. We've had a couple of draws recently. But an away draw at Oldham, I don't think is to be sniffed at. And Hartlepool, Max Hill. We were 2-0 up, then Max Hill, 88 minutes. Play that we had a couple of years ago, never played for us. Scored a tap-in. Of course he did. All right. So, yeah, there's the signing, Casey, by the way. Really happy. He said Football League clubs were after him. He's come from Blackpool, played 23 times for them in the League 1 last year. So, really happy with that. Really good physicals at this level. Determination, aggression good, bravery good. Positioning okay, heading, marking, tackling really good, and he's come in and had a really good start. 8 appearances, 7.34 average. I think we've got the main man, Thiago Green, back today. We have. So what we do is, we go with Thiago Green, and we move Phillips out onto this right-hand side. He doesn't like it, but he can definitely do it. He can definitely do it for us. He can do a job. No problem. We're trying to offload a little. We've got some big earners. Josh Windass is a player that's unfortunately got... I offered him way too much. He's now, 31. He's still got a year and a half left on his deal on 2,600. He is wanted, but it's a loan. I'm not quite sure if we're going to be able to ship him out at all. I will do my very best at the end of the season, or maybe in January, and then if he's still unhappy, I may just shove him out of the way in the under-23, so he's out of sight, kind of out of mind. Marriott, though, I think he's in a decent little bit of form. 2 goals in the last 5 games. He looks useful-ish, so I'm just giving him a run. We are overpaying him as well a little bit too much. I've made some bad decisions recently. We started so well with decisions, and, you know, the Windass and Marriott ones were a little bit silly, potentially. But you never know. Marriott are running aside, getting loads of balls into the box. You could look at him maybe getting a good 20 goals this season. I think he's actually as well in those last few games as well. He's had a couple of goals chalked off as well for offside. So he's in and around the right areas. He's finishing well. Halifax are in the league below. So if we really want an FA Cup run this year, just to help us with the money. Money is big this year, especially if we don't get out of the division. Right, McGrath, we've kind of ignored the FA Cup a little bit. Oh, they're in. Fucking 1-0 down. Oh, these were the league below as well. Not the start we wanted. Right. Oh, they're going to be 2-0 up here. We've survived. What is going on? They've had 2 efforts on goal, and both times they've looked like they're scoring. Right, Stokes, Brown. Are we going to get involved in the game at all? Dugmore, Navarro, Byron. Can we get that? We do. Robinson. Maputo is our little bit of pace. He's our outlet on this left-hand side. I think he's got big 14 for pace. Robinson. Into Casey. Robinson. Tinubu. Mupu. Thiago Green. He's got the vision. That's a terrible pass. Terrible pass. We're going to be broken here. Dugmore. Can we get the ball back? Can we get it back, boys? We're not at the races. We are not at the races. Win. Brown. Cross. We're in trouble. We're in big trouble. Dear me! I was absolutely delighted with the draw as well. Getting a 4th round qualifying, playing the league below at home. No problem whatsoever. They've had 3 shots and scored from 2 of them. We've had 60% of the ball. That is horrendous. Right, Udston. Hackney. Goes long. We are training a 3-5-2 in the background, so because I wasn't entirely convinced, I thought this system might be just a little bit too aggressive. So I've thought I need to have something in operation. So I've got a 3-5-2 just working. The lads are training on it, so hopefully when we think we need to change, we've got 3 really good centre halves as well. We've got decent wing backs. The youngster on loan from Sunderland out on the left can probably do a job out there as well. 3 central midfielders, and obviously we've got 2 strikers, so it's something we could definitely do. Right, Mputu digs out a cross. Phillips is there. It's going in. No, it's not. I don't know what the hell happened there. Okay, we're going to make a change. We're going to bring on... Let's bring Rakonza on for Marriott and put Phillips up front. Rakonza out on this right-hand side. Rakonza. Hull. Oh, we're heading out the FA Cup, boys, and this is not what I wanted. I wanted to try and get a couple of 100,000, not so much prize money, but attendances, try and get a big team in the 3rd round. I thought we would be good enough to take on teams in League 2 as well, if we got those sort of like teams in round 1, round 2. Can we dig something out? Thiago Green's there. Are we getting a penalty? We are getting a penalty. So this will make it interesting. Phillips, to give us a lifeline, there's going to be at least probably 15 minutes left after this penalty is taken. He goes straight down the middle this time. Phillips has brought us back in at his 9th of the season. For 20 efforts on goal, boys. Last little change. Let's bring Cannoneer on up front. They've got a free kick to finish the game. Heads clear. We're going to break. We've got 1 minute and 20 seconds left. Oddenston. Razonka. Oddenston. Hull. Really good partnership with him and Casey as well. But we've been picked apart twice today. And Putu. Get a cross in, bud. Cross. Cannoneer was there. We're getting a penalty. Referee. No, we're not. Okay, there's 50 seconds left. Can we get the ball? We do. Hackney. Razonka. Hackney strikes, rebound, Phillips, it's in! Is it going to stand? Fucking linesman's got his flag up. Oh, it's not going to stand. Oh, the most smallest of margins. Okay. That is not the result we wanted. We've dominated the game as well in terms of, I suppose, the statistics you want to see. But we're out. Okay, we need to dust ourselves down. We have got a big game. We are playing Crawley away. I'm not going to change the tactic because I think there's a little bit there to work on. But it is Crawley who are 3rd. Right, and we're back. I forgot to actually say, we have actually let a player go, Finney. He's some reason always used to get decent... Where is he? Decent average rating, but He used to cause mistake after mistake. He was on 800 and something, and we got a bit of coin for him. We got 40.5 grand for him. He was 4th choice centre-half. And we need to clear a little bit of the wage bill as well because we brought in Casey. So, yeah, Alex Finney has disappeared. And we might have needed him today, actually. We've got Matty Downing, who was one of our better players last year. So he can come in. We'll move... What foot's Casey? Casey's right-footed, so we'll swap them two around. Tinubu is injured, so we'll bring in Osterfield. We'll also bring in Mark Fairhurst, one of our youngsters, doing really well, progressing really well. One of my Patreons on the channel. If you are interested, by the way, in becoming a Patreon and being a region in the game, links down in the description, go check it out. We're going to have to go with Phillips, aren't we? Phillips and Thiago Green up front, I think. Let's get Thiago Green on attack, just a little bit higher. I was quite impressed with Mputu. He did quite well. On this right-hand side, let's go with Kashosha. Someone who may end up playing wing-back for us if we decide to go down the route of the 3-5-2. Right, so there we go. Jones, Fairhurst, Casey, Downing, Robinson, Mputu, Osterfield, Hackney, Kashoza, Thiago Green and Phillips. Hackney's done very well for us, but I think a lot of these statistics, what's he got? Mike's in the way. Five assists. I think all of them are actually from set pieces. Right, here we go. Big game, boys. I'm a little bit worried that Grimsby are going to do what Bristol Rovers did last year and just disappear into the horizon. Right, here we go. We're at Crawley. Let's see what the tactics like. Let's see how this shape works against a team just as good as us who are in and around. It's a big 6-pointer. And they fired over. That was a big early chance within the first 30 seconds. Right, Fairhurst, Kashosha. Fairhurst. Casey. Thiago Green, good football. Hackney. Kashosha. Deliver. Good delivery. Thiago Green's there. Osterfield. Yes. We're 1-0 up. Thiago Green heads it down for Osterfield, and he's there, the box-to-box midfielder, to pounce. 1-0, good start, we'll take it. Good football again, Kashosha. Nice little bit of wing play, just bog-standard wingers. It's a lovely cross. And there is Osterfield to absolutely smash it home. I suppose we are. We're a bit of not a boring 4-4-2 because we've got some, we play with Mazzala. We're pressing high. It's not a bog standard 4-4-2, but a 4-4-2 nonetheless. Right, Mputu takes over. Robinson. Mputu. Osterfield. Downing. Goes long. Phillips is in. Oh, that was the opportunity to dink it and didn't. Crawley seemed to be all over the place at the back. We've had 58% possession. Let's give it a praise. It's been a good half an hour. Maybe they should have got themselves on the score sheet themselves. It says they've had 8 shots, but 9 now. Nothing of any note apart from that opening shot in the first 30 seconds. We're going to make it through to... Oh, twist. Have I just twisted fate there? Kashosha. Good cross. Phillips over the bar. It should be half-time now. That's a good opening half. Phillips, sorry for Kashoza. 6.6. He's put in 2 wonderful balls in that first half. Don't get complacent out there. And at the moment, we are top of the league, boys. I've just seen it flash up. Hackney. Oh, he's at the bar. We are top of the league. Okay, Chesterfield have played a game less. It's going to be a tight title race, I think, this year. Hackney. Casey's underneath it. Osterfield's going to get that. No, he doesn't. Frost picks it up. Is it going to be an opportunity for Crawley to break now? I'll be annoyed if this comes from our corner. Bueno, Kinder. We're going to go wide. That's disappointing. Osterfield. Someone should have picked that up. Corner. Hackney. Casey's there. He's just headed it wide. So close to making it 2-0. Right, and Mputu's had a bit of a stinker on this left-hand side. But standard Matty, he's not got a decent left winger on the bench. Brilliant. Thank you. That's awesome. Right. Sona. Cross. We're in trouble. Fucking hell. We should be ahead. And they've pegged us back. Really disappointing. We're going to make a change. We're going to bring Stott on, who does like to grab a goal from midfield. And now they're all over us. Cahill. Sapru. Fuck, that was nearly 2-1. Great block in the end from Matty Downing at that near post. We're going to change it up a little bit. I think what we can do is we can bring on... I haven't even put Marriott on the bench, dear me. We'll bring Cannoneer on. That's going to spike his wages up to 1,200 a week. Brilliant. Cannoneer on. Phillips Kashosha swap. Kashoza. Probably Kashoza. Cahill. Ooh, that was close. We might just have to dig in here a little bit. We're going to ask for a demand more. Grimsby have taken... Oh, no, they've... No, it's us because we've dropped points. I suppose we would take a point, wouldn't we? We'd have taken a point at Crawley, ex-Football League club. Stotty's in a good position, though. Can we nick all three? Tilly. No, they're going to break on us. We're going to get that back, probably. Downing. Kashoza. Nice. Robinson. Osterfield. Robinson. Good football. Kashoza. Robinson. Osterfield. We're working it nicely. Stotty's there. Oh, that's a good save. I just thought that was going to nestle in the bottom corner. Are we still playing? Phillips. It's a cross. It's a corner. Good football. Going to bring on Falkenham just for the last few minutes just to try and see this game out. There's a highlight, though, as Crawley come forward. They're in a really dangerous area. They've tapped in. It's 2-1. Oh, boys, we're going to lose both games in this episode. It's been a while since this has happened. I wouldn't say we've dominated this game. They've had 18 shots. Okay. We're in a good position in the league, so there's no need to panic just yet. Can we nick a point? Thiago Green has been very quiet. How well has he actually done this season, Thiago Green? 5 in 13, so he's not absolutely bang at it. He's played in a couple of positions as well so far this year. So maybe we just need to make sure we get the best out of him. And it looks like they could be in for a third here later on. Tilly. Fairhurst has just stopped running and it's 3-1. Right, that's not great. That is not great. Look, we're 2 points off the top. It's not the end of the world, but I'm a little bit worried that Chesterfield may be the team that decide to really kick on. Grimsby could quite easily do that. That is disappointing. Chesterfield have just smashed Grimsby as well. So yeah, it's maybe Chesterfield we need to keep our eye on in Yorkshire or nothing. Right, thank you very much for watching, guys. We'll see you next Sunday morning. We'll probably have a new tactic. I'm going to kick on a good 10 games and really try and get to grips with this season. Go check out the Discord as well. I may upload some sort of like screenshots of the tactic throughout the week. Let me know your thoughts down below. Hope you're well. Hope you're safe. Cheers, guys. Take care. See you later.